keep hearing things. So yeah, anyway, I'm on a haunted, abandoned adventure in central Massachusetts. I'm here today because I found out just the other day that the abandoned remnants of Spooky World in Berlin, Massachusetts are still here. And they're right in back of me. This building is one of them. So Spooky World was a Halloween themed park. It had like a haunted hayride, it had like haunted houses, haunted buildings, and tons of celebrities used to come here. I remember every kid in high school having like a Polaroid picture of them with Elvira from Spooky World, or the guy who played Jason in Friday the 13th, and I think the guy who played Freddy Krueger too. They'd all come here, and it was this huge Halloween extravaganza. I never went to this one, the one in Berlin, because I always thought it was too far. It's really only 45 minutes, but it was open here between 1991 and 1998, and then it moved to New Hampshire. So they closed down this Berlin location, and I just found out the remnants are still here, and I am super excited because I missed out on seeing the remnants of Whalum Park. I missed out on seeing the remnants of Lincoln Park. So the remnants of Spooky World Haunted Hayride theme park will have to do. So here I am in front of one of the buildings. It's abandoned. I'm probably gonna like later look at this footage and there's gonna be something peeking through that window at me. Let's go check out the decaying fragments of the original location of Spooky World in Berlin, Massachusetts. That's weird. I just heard a voice calling a name and it sounded like my name. And there's no people around. I'm facing this tree and it's like a really perfectly creepy tree, and it still has remnants of a noose hanging from it right there. But also, this tree is famous for another reason. I remember these from the commercials. The trees had faces in them. Right there. Facing a tree. That's really cool. What's that made of? It's like paper mache. And this tree that it's on is a real tree, and it's perfect for this atmosphere. It literally looks like the tree from Poltergeist. Looks like the tree that ate Robbie in Poltergeist, with the creepy noose hanging from it right there. I can't believe this is all still here. Look at that. This place closed 20 years ago, yet perfectly intact murals on the side of the haunted barn. It's not even weathered or faded. It still looks just like it did 20 years ago. So this is the main building, and inside there is the haunted barn. And I'm dying to see inside to see if like the entire haunted house is still all set up the way it was the day they closed. Yeah, locked. Okay, more stuff. I picked the absolute worst day to do this because it's September, but it's 85 friggin' degrees, so I'm melting right now. And there's this awesome Grim Reaper painted on the side of the barn right here, but you can't see it because of the stupid sun. Oh, can you? Oh, check it out. Right there, right behind my ear. Check it out. Grim Reaper. Hanging out behind me in the bushes. Hot dog cart. I don't know what they were called. It looks like Floyd's dogs. Something E-Y, I don't know. Can't read it. Urban decay at its finest. Hot dog stand. Spooky World. Ironically, Spooky World is spookier when it's inactive. They should have just had that as an attraction because it's spooking me out right now. I want to go explore that. It's like the water tower. Even though there's a highway right there, this whole area really is creepy. But the abandoned buildings are awesome. I wish I could go in that. That's gotta have awesome stuff in it. That's it. You know they just left everything when they moved. I mean, they could just reopen this. Every Halloween, you could have people just walk through this because this is spooky. The sun is ruining my adventure in Spooky Town. Sun is making Spooky Town not as spooky. It's making it downright quaint. If I had just come in through the back way and I didn't know what this was, I would have been very, very frightened. It's like the gates of hell. Let's pass through the gates of hell, shall we? But it's Spooky World gates, so doesn't count. Real live, genuine, fake blood from the mid-90s. I don't know what I'm in. I'm in some kind of spooky structure that has a glory hole. ORV. Bullet holes. Bullet holes. Bullet holes the size of matzo balls. Dead things, Mikey. Dead things. This place is so overgrown, so thickly overgrown that I just walked right up to this and it took me about 10 seconds to realize I was in front of something. Let's find out what it is. It's another spooky attraction. It's got a really creepy basement. Like really creepy. I'm gonna say the words creepy and spooky a lot. Good to know that if I run out of battery, I can charge my phone. Probably not. This probably does not work. And if it did, it would probably be illegal to siphon electricity off of the town of Berlin. I'm actually trapped right now. Trapped in all this crap. I really want to get down there and get a better look at whatever that is. You know what's the spookiest thing about Spooky World today? The spooky case of Lyme disease I'm going to get when I go home. Just turned a corner and discovered the entrance to the hayride, or you passed through this. I'm totally in love with this place. I love this place. Let's pass through the 8th gate of hell. Fuck, I hate. A lot of pricker bushes passing under. Spooky World, gates of hell. I'm surprised I don't see anyone else here today. That would freak me the fuck out. Found another archway. Let's check it out. Anyone want some free lighting cover? Just come to the abandoned woods in Berlin, Massachusetts. Everywhere you look, there's something. There's like a pile of shit over there. There's like fucking shit right here. There's fucking creepy oil drums. I don't think those are props left over from Spooky World. I guarantee you there's dead bodies in those oil drums. No, that's really creepy. I'm not touching those. I'm not even entertaining those. And these creep me out. That is so frightening. The movie It just came out. Just came out in theaters last week. That looks like it would hang out in there. Shut up, plane. You're ruining the moment. There could be somebody in there. I don't like it. Can you imagine If something popped out of that right now, I wouldn't be going viral. I'd be going dead. I don't know what these were. There's a few of them. Look, there's another one right in back of me. I can see into that one. And then there's that one. If I get hit by one more of those fucking prickle bushes. Ew, what am I doing? Why? Look at this. This is friggin' cool as fuck. I gotta look up what they use this for. It's so cool that it's still there. I want to make a sign that says free candy. Just have it point right there. That right there is a bridge. A bridge to nowhere. I don't even know how they used that 20 years ago because I'm on this like incline and there's just a bunch of trees right there and there's those creepy shacks right there. Then there's this bridge. You obviously can't walk on, but let's try to walk on it anyway. Seriously, this place is a lawsuit waiting to happen. They need some tighter security around here. Maybe I shouldn't be exploring this. Yeah, there's a dead end. Dead end. Nature. Nature has barred me from crossing the bridge to Terabithia over here. Fuck my fucking... Third time. Like, third time getting clotheslined by pricker bushes. Not cool, spooky world. Check it out. Water tower. It's like the Animaniacs. Like the opening to Animaniacs. Wacko, Yakko, and Dot could be busting out of that. Let's check it out. This was just like a scenic prop, I think. I don't remember if it did anything. The water tower. Now we have this. Do I even want to see what's inside that door? I was legit scared. You never know. Someone could have been in that. I'm laughing, but someone could be watching me right now. There's fucking pants. Right there. There's pants. And not only are they pants, they are like the Jason Voorhees pants. It's like Jason's costume. I'm guaranteeing that's what that was for. And there's the gloves. See, look. Bunch of fucked up shit in there. And obviously, the youth of Berlin has had a party or two in there. Okay, whatever this is, it looks like some kind of mad professor type laboratory thing. Yeah, oh yeah. That's where the, it's like the electric chair type thing. Like a person laid up against that and they threw the switch and he went like he was getting electrocuted. Right there. It's so weird. I remember that from the commercials. And it lit up and looked all electrifying. It's cool. Right there. I don't know. Oh, I know what this is. Check this out. Props. Like a beheaded skeleton is still here in the Spooky World shed. And salt. I don't know which shoulder you're supposed to throw it over, but I don't want to get it wrong and have bad luck. Actual cool, tangible items still in here. Look at that. Took it with them. It's just been sitting here for 20 years. Guarded by Igor. I was just about to say that I have not yet seen the one thing that I absolutely came here to see. and I was just about to walk by it. It's right behind this bush. Let's see if we can get a better look at it. Oh my God, it's even cooler than I thought. That's friggin' awesome. Middle of the woods, abandoned. It's insane. That just is the icing on the cake to this entire adventure at abandoned Spooky Land, Spooky World, land, whatever. That is the best part of this entire, if you explore this place, you gotta find that. Let's check, we gotta check this out. Like it's attached to that. And I think you walk in and out of it, but it's the, that's creepy that there's just that chair sitting there. I didn't know there was like a door there either. I'm not gonna try to open that door because that's creepy. Check it out. Awesomeness. That is amazing. I can't believe this is still there. This is what you come here to see. That is how you cap off your trip to abandoned Spooky World. You gotta sit under the entrance to hell and be eaten by the demonic giant skull face. It's pretty amazing. For 20 years, that thing has been sitting here in the woods, staring with its mouth wide open at nothing. It's awesome. And here we have a graveyard of technology. 90s TVs. And microwaves? Air conditioners? I think they're microwaves. That's like a hot tub, like a whirlpool. I don't want to know what they used all this shit for. It's just Sylvania. Digital remote tuning. That was a big deal back then. This TV was probably like $500. This one was even better, because this one had the VCR built in. That's a TV VCR combo right there. Those things were like boku bucks in 1995. Oh, that'd be sweet if there was a tape in there, but there's not. Oh my God, I would hit the jackpot if there was a videotape in there. A broil master. Can only imagine what they broiled in that. I'm not entirely convinced this was part of Spooky World. It's like a little shanty town of horrors. There's a bed. There's some chairs over there. Beer bottles. Like the bumper to a car. And car seat. Like this actual seat from a car. I think we've left Spooky World and we entered reality Spooky World, like a homeless metropolis. Lots of furniture, couches. That's bizarre. I have no idea what to make of this. These might have been in the haunted house. Or somebody used to live here. Found footage, anyone? You ever look that up on YouTube? Found footage? They find videotapes, audio tapes of really effed up shit. Shit that could be on these CDs, DVDs, I have no idea. But I'm gonna leave them right here. I never got to go to Spooky World in the 90s, but I feel like this was way better than when it was active. Tons of celebrities used to come here. So all of that walking around I just did, Elvira and Lou Ferrigno and the guy who played Jason and all these other horror movie moguls all have walked this same path, the same paths that I just walked. And I found another abandoned shack right there. Let's go inside, shall we? It's like a Celtics poster from the 80s, right there. I don't know why, but yeah. Why don't you take a look first? What? What does that say? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's fucked up. Happy birthday, Angela. Yeah, if you ever seen the movie Sleepaway Camp, it makes that really screwed up to find. Especially since this looks like a camp cabin. Happy birthday, Angela. Go look up the movie Sleepaway Camp and you'll know why that's creepy as fuck. I am about to run out of battery and I am fucking sweating my ass off. And I think I'm covered in poison ivy and ticks. And I'm probably going to run out of video memory. So this will conclude my visit to abandoned Spooky World. I'm actually going to recommend you don't come here, only because on my way out, I noticed signs near the main two buildings that say to keep out of that area, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. But yeah, it said keep out, video surveillance. So maybe you don't want to risk it. That's another cool tree. That's another tree that looks fake, but it's real. I was gonna hit up 4 abandoned places and haunted places all along Central Mass, but Spooky World wore me out. I'm positive I have Lyme disease. I'm positive I have poison oak, poison ivy, poison sumac, every kind of poison shit you can get. And I haven't eaten all day. So I'm gonna hit up the Berlin McDonald's. I think I have heat exhaustion and massive dehydration. So, yeah, I guess exploring Spooky World is definitely enough for the day. So I'm gonna save the other 3 places for another day.